about these bitches today?
Man, definitely talking about these every day.
Huh? Chicks on just in case I walk off. If I grab some out the kitchen, nigga won't be like, that nigga got socks on? Get in there. Yes, sir.
Back at it, back at it, back at it.
Um, yes, sir. We back at it. We back at it again, man. Y'all thought we was gone, huh? Y'all ain't know we was coming, man. We back at it again, man. You got a podcast. We in here. Yes, sir. Another day.
Yes, sir.
Thirsty.
Yo. Mic check. You can hear me on yours?
Yeah. You hear me? Yeah. Somebody in the chat. What's happening? We 12 up already. Yes, sir.
Okay.
12 views. What's happening, man? Y'all make sure you hit that like button, subscribe. I go by Money Mann. This is my co-host.
Man, come on. Y'all already know.
Y'all know who it is, man. We in this bitch. Yes, sir. We just wanted y'all to let y'all know, man. We back again, man. It's another day. Man. It's another great podcast, man. We want to say welcome to everybody that's in the chat right now.
What's the word? Let me see.
Stay tuned in. Who we got?
Black Shadow. What's the word?
What's happening, Shad? What's happening?
What's the word?
Yes, sir. We in this bitch, man. We got a lot on our mind today, man. We got to talk about these females. 2025 females, man. It's a wicked time, buddy. You know, and
pandemic.
For sure, pandemic in the women's, man. They all looking for something that's I think not believable. It's believable, but it's just like it's not traditional, man. Where the traditional women's at, man? What's going on? Why is it like this, man? Why everybody looking for $1 million nigga? You gotta be hood, but you have to be, somebody they can tell what to do. You know? Yeah. They can't even hear.
That's crazy, man.
Everything right, bro. Sorry about that, man. get it. We back in here. Sorry for the
Yeah.
misunderstanding, man. We back at it. Yep. What's happening, man? Make sure y'all get in the chat, man. Um, keep the chat going. What's happening? What's happening?
Devil, what's the word? Devil Storm, what's
Yeah,
the word? What's the
yes,
word?
sir. Devil. We want to say, man, let's like the video, share the video if y'all can. I don't know if y'all can hear us. Can y'all hear us in the chat? Let us know. Let us know if y'all can hear us in the chat, man. This is You Got It podcast, man. Welcome to everybody. We see four people in here, man. If y'all can hear us in the chat, man, give us a thumbs up, man. Devil, what's happening? What do you say?
I don't know what he
All
talking
right,
about,
fun
man.
songs. Yeah. Hey, can you hear us or what, man? Let us know if y'all can
Everybody
hear us in the
good.
chat.
Everybody good.
Everything good. Give us
Yeah.
a one in the chat if y'all can hear us.
Okay, we
You
you
know,
know, we still working, man. This shit, you feel me?
yeah, we can't. You
Just
know,
make sure everybody can hear us, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but it's crazy, man. Like, speaking on that, you feel me? Speaking on the lady situation, man. I don't know what's going on with these females, man.
man.
You got any idea?
Man, I don't, Brody. I'm gonna keep it real, man. It's wicked right now. It's a wicked time right now, man. I'm gonna keep it real.
Man, I don't understand, man. You feel me? Like,
You know,
we ain't from the he man woman hater, you know what I'm saying? We ain't
nah, for sure not.
we ain't on no alfalfa shit, you feel me? But I just wanna point out a few things. Like,
Let them know. Let them know,
I
buddy.
don't know, man. Like, I don't know
Give us
what's
a
wrong
piece of
with
your
these
mind.
females. It's like, the fairy tale they live in. I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Reality and you creating a world, you know what I'm saying, was not believable. It's crazy. I
Right.
feel like some of these females got like mental illness, you know what I'm saying?
For
Problems, you feel
sure.
me? Like,
Brody, they say, you know, um, at least out of 10 females, um, half of them is mentally off.
man, all the way off, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Uh the average person, you know what I'm saying, only make what, 40K a year?
40K for sure. 35 to 40. Yep. You're
I was
right.
watching some shit the other day on YouTube. They was asking these females, you know what I'm saying, how much a man should make a year. They talking about he got to make 1 million. One girl said 3 million. I said, what?
Damn, three
Exactly,
million? Where the fuck? Where's she? My bad.
man.
Excuse my language on that. What made her think 3 million? Though? What did did? Can you give us a little background on that? Like,
I can't even. I can't even give you no background on it because how she was dressing, it looked like she was worth 2 cents. Shit, you feel me? Like, how you want? How you want? How you want a nigga with 3 million? How you want a nigga with 3 million? You know what I'm saying, a year, and you look like your sandals look like them motherfuckers.
Dollar Tree.
Man,
Not even.
shoes so what they look like slippers. You feel me? Like, man, this shit crazy, man. I don't get it, man. It's crazy. You feel me? Like,
Man, I feel you on that one too, buddy. I'm gonna keep it real. I like we say, man. I've been doing my little research here and there, and trying to stay up to date. But it seemed like, 2025 is a hard year for a lot of men. You know, for the normal guys that work hard, that go out, bust their ass 8 hours, 12 hours. You feel me?
mm-hmm.
And it just seemed like, it's just not enough. It's not enough for the you know for the females. They asking for too much. They want you to, like I said, they want you to be 1 minute, they want you to be, the nice guy, but when you turn into the nice guy and give a motherfucker a chance and cool. Now you it ass nigga and this and that and you soft and that, and then when you turn it up, now it's a problem, and then it's just weird. Like nothing's enough.
It's crazy.
It's
It's
crazy.
it's definitely not. Hey, Turn that what you call it? Yeah, we back. We back. My
Yeah,
bad.
we back at it.
Yeah,
My bad, my bad.
but hell yeah, no, it's not enough. You know what I'm saying? And like, us men, we need to get shit together too, but it still don't, you know what I'm saying,
For sure.
justify anything. You feel me?
For
Like you
sure.
say, man. The good dudes, the good dudes get took advantage of, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, we gonna get into a lot of shit, you feel me? Because it needs to be
Man,
addressed, you know what I'm
fuck
saying?
these bitches, man. I'm gonna keep it real,
It
brother.
need to
You know,
be addressed for
these,
real.
these
Like, you know
bitches
what I'm
need to
saying?
wake the fuck up, man. I'm gonna keep
Facts.
it real before they get left. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it real, like they say.
I mean, it can never be that, bro, because there's so many simps out here, you know what I'm saying? And
Right,
like,
right,
you feel me? Like, it's a
right.
difference between a simp dude and a dude that just really fuck with a female. You know
Uh,
what I'm saying? Them two different things, you feel me?
okay, okay,
I feel like
okay. Give us a little more background about
so
that.
so
What's that?
you
What?
could be into your chick, you feel me? You could be into a female and you really fuck with her, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this the female you want to make yours, you know what I'm saying? So
Right,
you could be that type of nigga towards, you know what I'm saying? Like, one female. Not every female you run into, you know what I'm saying? Like, it would never be a, you know what I'm saying? Like, a female would never wake up because there's so many dudes that be in their inbox and
right.
and they get big headed with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And
You
they
feel
feel
me?
like they don't gotta. They feel like they don't have to. You work for it.
Yeah.
Right,
And 9 out of 10 times, it's like the dudes that they looking for, $3 million a year, ain't looking for them. You
right.
know what I'm saying? That's the crazy part. You feel me?
Body count crazy.
Like,
Um,
man,
all type of shit.
listen, for a female to um ask for a nigga with $3 million a year, make $3 million a year, gotta be pure.
Right.
Like you
Ooh, I
say.
like that word. Pure.
Yeah. No bodies, you know what I'm saying?
I like
No
that pure.
kids.
Right.
You feel me?
Hard to find that
Yeah,
for
so
sure. Hard to find that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's hard to find a nigga that make $3 million a year. You feel me? So that's around the same realm, you feel me, where it's like, um,
You got it.
yeah, yeah, that's good. I was just changing it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it should be, you feel me? That's vice versa right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, uh,
But I just feel like, Brody, like the guys though, we don't ask for too much, and that's the crazy thing about it. All we want is our female to be respectful.
facts,
You feel me?
facts.
Make a nigga life a little easier when a nigga get home from out there working his life
Mm-hmm.
away, dealing with all these different type of, minds and personalities. To come home to a nigga, just a pure, like you say, a pure woman that's willing to be like, you know what? Don't worry, just relax, come home, chill. And especially like you say, I notice even guys that make the minimum money, they'll do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They get a last for they woman. And it seemed like that's just not enough. Like you say, a lot of females look at this social media and feel like, you know, when they look into how other females living, oh dang, I want to do that. I want to be like that. I want to live like that, but not knowing it's a lot of perks and downfalls come with that. Living that way, living that life,
Excuse me.
and wanting them type of things. Some of them females not happy, bro.
Man, listen,
Talk to me.
man, that's a fact. That's
Talk,
a fact.
talk to me.
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of them females is like, but I just seen some shit yesterday. Like I said, I seen a reel where a female said, I'd rather get cheated on by, a dude with money, than get cheated on. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
What?
And it's like my thing is this, you feel me? At the end of the day, you don't want to be cheated nothing. So if you know, you got to look at it like this, man. You want an MVP.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? And if people don't know what an MVP is, morals, values, and principle. Any
Man,
females that stand on that, you know what I'm saying, then you gotta respect it. You feel me?
for sure. For sure.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it that you feel me. A lot of these females that get cheated on, it's hood niggas. Like, you could just tell by Shorty how she look and how she act. That's all she attracted to.
For sure.
So that's being publicized. You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted.
Uh-huh.
It's men that out there cheat that's squares and shit like that.
Uh-huh.
But most likely it's a nigga that a bad boy. You feel me? They
Right,
be
right.
chasing these bad boys, thinking they could just do a 360 flip on this guy, and he's still doing what he do. You
And
know what I'm
like you
saying?
say too, brother, not to cut you off, like you say, you see what type of guy he is from the beginning.
Fact.
You see the way he move, you see the way he maneuver, you see the way he speak, how he act. You know what you're gonna get yourself into. And
That's a
that's what
fact.
I hate. That's what I hate the most when they try to act like they don't know. Oh, I didn't know he was on this and that
Right.
and whoop de whoop. Like, come on, look at him. He out in the streets all day. He out.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't working. Like he trying to, flip a bag. He doing all this. Not saying there's nothing wrong with that, but you can just tell, like, okay, that type of, you know, person, what you gonna get into. You know that type of person out in the streets 24/7. So he might here and there, you know, dabble and dab in something, and you
Yeah.
know what it is.
Facts.
Don't play dumb and like you don't, like, oh,
Yeah.
I didn't
Facts.
know, I didn't. You knew,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
But
I think the internet just got motherfuckers tricked. You feel me? And fooled because
right, right.
like
It's
I seen
internet.
I seen a couple of, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna put them out there, but there's a couple of my, you know what I'm saying, FB friends out there. They was talking about some I want a money bag, yo, and Ari relationship. Don't even know she getting cheated on, all type of shit.
Man, getting dogged.
You feel me? So this the type of shit that y'all want, you know what I'm saying? And this the shit that y'all use, like this what y'all reference.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Where
come
the
on, man.
mom shit, not
Yeah.
not not the famous shit, buddy. But where I want to be like my grandma and her nigga.
They can't be like their grandma because listen,
Right,
in the
right, right.
1960s, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people be saying, "Oh man, shit, my grandpa used to, you feel me? He used to be the man of the house and he used to take care of this." Y'all got to understand this.
Right, right.
In the 1960s, the average income a year was $1,700. Y'all get that?
Say that again, buddy.
$1,700. You feel me?
Man.
Rent was $85. No, for real.
Right,
Listen,
right.
a
No.
gallon of milk was 20 cents.
Man, the gas was $1, 98 cents.
Man, so what the fuck is y'all talking about, man? My grandpa used to take, of course, nigga,
Right.
$1,700 and that shit cheap. Of course, you know what I'm saying? We are in a recession right now. People got to
Sure.
understand, man, this pandemic killed a lot of shit. You feel me?
Mhm.
So if you want a female that just wants you to do everything and break your back and she ain't bringing nothing to the table, and like I say, when we say bringing something to the table, like you say, men don't want a lot.
Right. It ain't even about the money.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
just
Yeah, it ain't even about
respect,
the bread. You feel me?
respect, understanding,
Yeah.
making my day a little,
But I
less
definitely,
stressful.
not to cut you off, I definitely don't want to be somebody that contradict itself, but
Right.
I definitely want a female that can hold it down because nigga, I'm not gonna be at full health all the time.
For sure. For
So
sure.
if I, you know what I'm saying, like,
Fall short.
yeah,
on
fall
the-
short, then it's
being
like,
sick
okay,
or something.
yeah, it's like, okay, damn, you know what I'm saying? She can hold it down till I get right.
Mm-hmm. And that's why and like you say, that's why nowadays these females dumb.
Mhm.
And I'm sorry, I don't want to, I might get rammed for this one, but these bitches is stupid, because you put them in position, you try to show them different ways to, make a little income the right way, and you give them, you showing them the ropes, and it seems like they don't know how to, like you say, if you get put in a situation, I
Mhm.
need you to understand that, okay, can you run this system just in
Man,
case?
right,
I
right.
need you to be in the background making sure you got things taken care of. So, like you say, if a nigga is doing everything and taking care of everything and making sure I'm providing and doing all this,
Mm-hmm.
I want to know my woman been watching and looking just in case if he do fall short somewhere, I know I can pick it up. Like, don't worry about it. I got you. I've been watching. I've been doing what I have to do to make sure, even
Mm-hmm.
though I'm not trying to put that pressure on you, but still, don't just be a sitting there. I'm just a dumb, just sitting there, whatever, wooty woo female. Help me. Be there to
Right,
help me.
right.
Show me that, oh, daddy, don't worry about it. I set up your live today. I'll set up, like
Right,
shit like
right,
that.
right,
Like,
right, right.
damn, like I
Yeah,
came
yeah,
home from work doing 8 hours, knowing that I gotta do my little podcast shit, and
yeah.
this shit already set
Set
up.
up
Like
right,
what?
active, ready. And I
Shit like
forgot
that'll
I
help.
forgot what podcasters was. Shout out to them, man. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like I was doing my research on some shit. And some came across the table, you feel me? And it really stuck with me when he said, man, we 100% accountable for our actions and as being an adult. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Right,
A
right,
100%. So
right,
whatever we want in life is us as an adult got to provide that shit for ourselves.
right.
And this is why I say women are or delusional and it's real talk. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the women that understand, you feel me? But to the delulus, if a man willing to come in your life and take 50% of your of all the stress off your life, you know what I'm saying? Away from your life. You not cool with that?
Right.
It's females that say I rather pay 100%
Then
than
50%.
fit. Like who? Like I'm
What?
just being honest. It's crazy, bro. How females think. Like what?
And
Let
then
a
some of
female
these
come in
niggas
my life and
too.
be like, "Hey, man, look, I'm gonna take care of 50% of what you got going on." What?
Right. And some niggas don't even know. They don't understand. This is what the females don't understand too. That I don't even know what your baggage is. So if I'm saying I'm gonna take care of 50%, it might be a whole list
Right,
of shit.
right.
You feel me?
And that's a good point. Like it could be a whole list of shit. You know what I'm saying? And what's crazy about women, they come with a lot of baggage
Oh, for
because they
sure.
hold on to trauma. So
Man.
once you get a female, she probably got two, three, four kids.
Oh yeah.
Then she got an ex that's chasing her around. You feel me? And you got to
Yeah.
deal with that shit.
You wanna be,
Still
killer
be
of
in
the
the
year.
picture. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, right, mad
Right.
because you moved on and you still entertaining it.
Hmm.
Like, it's a lot of shit that gotta go on that goes on with women, and then they be wanting these high value ass men. Like, what?
And then like you say, how you want a high value man and you ain't even like your mindset ain't even there yet to
Bro, I
even
seen this
deal with
video.
something like
This
that.
female she said, "What you bringing? I'm bringing this pussy to the like
Right.
what? That's for niggas that don't get pussy. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
That's niggas that just think with they dick heads, bro.
man,
Like for
soft
real, for real.
tender
Tenders,
dick. What we saying? We hate a tender dick ass nigga, man.
man. Listen,
You know, when a female, and if that's the only thing they say they gonna bring to the table is the puss. Oh yeah, you got a lot on your
man. Me and
hands for
Pamela
sure.
be good. You feel me?
Right,
If y'all don't
right,
know
right.
who Pamela is,
This is
it's
a
this right here.
five-finger discount. You
Right.
feel me?
You feel me?
For
Like,
sure.
come on now.
But that's what they don't understand that, you know, it's a lot of niggas that's like, man, I don't that don't matter to me no more. You feel me? Like you
Because
say, I'm trying to build. I'm
yeah.
trying to build
And niggas
something.
don't got discipline, bro.
Right, right,
Niggas
right.
don't got discipline, bro. I remember them days when we was young. You been around me my
For
whole
sure.
life.
For sure.
So that's all niggas was on. Like, man, where the females at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Lost in the
Where
sauce.
they at? Where they at? Let's chill. Let's go try to find some. You feel me?
Just a
That's all.
nut.
Just the nut.
Just a
When you
nut,
get
bro.
older, you be like,
What? Like a nigga don't
don't get
even
it twisted. If
like
I got a shorty, I'm definitely gonna try to knock her down. You know
for
what I'm saying? You
sure.
feel me? But I'm saying like as far as going out to the club and trying to knock this shorty, this shorty, this shorty, just every other week or every weekend, like that shit is
And even that time when even that one time, remember when the bitch told you, she said, you got at least fuck me like 6 times a day.
bro.
When I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Where the mindset of the like shit like that? Like, don't get me
Man,
wrong. Like when you get to a certain age, it's like you say, the sex ain't even. It ain't even about that no more. But like you say, yeah, nigga gonna do what he have to do to
right?
please his woman.
Yeah.
But 6 and 4, 5, 6 times a day, like, come
That's when we
on,
was
like,
17, 18, nigga, fucking like rabbits,
come
nigga. We a
on.
fucking bitch at
A
8
whole eight
times.
hours. Damn, they're not even, you
Right.
feel me? Off the
Back
little
to
blue.
back. Man, niggas would be,
Up all night. You feel me?
man,
But it's like,
liquor, all that.
but when you get to a certain point of life, now you see, like, when you start taking time as like you can't get that shit back, and you can't
Hmm.
waste that shit.
Right.
What I'm doing sitting here fucking for 8 hours when damn we could be making some money. We could be, figuring out some plans. Of course, at the end of the night, nigga gonna be like, okay, before nigga tune down,
Man,
I'm about to
you
break her
getting a
shit in.
cool 2 rounds from me. You know
You
what I'm
feel
saying?
me?
Like,
Like 8 hours, 4, 5 times. Like what? Like stop playing with the game for real,
man, because like you say, is other shit that's important.
man.
And like niggas trying to have shit, man. You feel me? Like you got to think about what's good.
That's how you feel.
Yeah. Next one we gonna be fully.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
feel me?
We got.
We're gonna be fully ready. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Make sure we see that
yeah.
shit and all that.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Make sure it's working. Just in case.
Yeah.
Yeah, we back. My bad. My bad. Um, yeah, but yeah, Brody, I don't understand that, man. Like, and like you say, sometimes, like, and we gonna slide off them for a second, but we do have to really get on these tender niggas too, because they
Man.
fucking up the
Yeah,
game
they definitely fucking it up,
for
man.
sure.
And shit.
Because it's like you can't have 1,000, strong niggas trying to change the game, but we got nigga 10,000 square niggas that's
That's
fucking
fucking
it
it up,
up.
right? You know what I'm
It's never gonna
saying?
get better.
It's definitely not. You know what I'm
You
saying?
feel me?
And to the people that don't know what tender mean, you know what I'm saying? It mean a dude that agree with everything a woman got to say just because he see her as, oh, I want to talk to this girl. Like
Man,
any nigga allow any female to come between them, you know what I'm saying? That's tender dick. You feel
for
me? Unless
sure.
you now, if you were the type of nigga, you know what I'm saying? Say if you fucking with somebody, you fucking with a shorty, and you know this your man shorty,
Hmm.
and you slide on her,
Uh-huh.
and then she tell you, okay, that's understandable. You addressing the nigga like, man, hey, bro, that's my chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's my main chick. You feel me? Like, this the girl I want to be with. Whoop de whoop whoop. I understand that.
Right,
But
right,
to the females out there that try to come between niggas, and this ain't even your bitch
right.
or nothing.
But like you say though, bro, some of these niggas be weird because they make it seem like, oh, that bitch ain't nothing. I ain't man, that
Yeah,
bitch ain't
yeah, but
nothing. This,
really
that, and
be
the
in they
third.
feeling.
But be on their feelings.
Hmm.
And then when you do slide up on her and this and that, now it's like, oh, whoopty whoop, this and that. But I thought you said like, no, I ain't fucking with her like that.
No,
I ain't
that's a
whoopty whooping
fact.
that. You feel me? So
Yeah.
that's sometimes that's how they be messing up the game. Nigga, make your mind up, nigga.
No, that's a fact.
You feel me? If nigga, if you fucking with the bitch, you fucking with the bitch. If not, nigga, don't get mad when the nigga snatch her up and then it's like, oh, woo, 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 woo. Like, come on, get it together.
Man, that's a fact. That's a fact. Cause like I didn't been through this my whole life, man.
Man,
Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas using niggas as pawns and shit like that. You feel me? Like,
Make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Make sure y'all subscribe as well, man. If y'all can get in the chat, man. You know, if y'all can keep the chat turned up. Any comments, we appreciate it. All the love, any love, we appreciate it. You know, I want to say again, man. I go by Money Man. This my co-host.
Man, King YB, man.
Y'all
What's the
know what it
word?
is, man. We in here, man. You got it podcast. Stay tuned in, man. We here, man. We trying to get it together. Just
Yeah.
know, right now we freestyling.
Right,
Everything
yeah,
freestyling.
this,
you know.
you feel me? This kind of like we say, this we coming off the
We
top. You know what I'm
coming off the
saying?
grizzle.
Y'all gonna see the
For
progress. You feel
sure.
me? Like y'all
For
just gotta
sure.
come on this journey with us. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure.
Like
For sure. It's
just
gonna take
yeah,
time.
yeah, definitely,
It's gonna
definitely,
take time, but all
definitely.
that matters is we putting in the work. You
Right,
know.
and that's all you can. You know what I'm saying? It's about putting the work in. You know what I'm saying? Like
hmm
you feel me? You can't respect nobody that don't put the work in. So
Right.
we just, you know what I'm saying, each day we learning, you know what I'm
hmm
saying?
hmm And like we say, we will be trying to, um, be more consistent. We
Yeah,
will be
facts.
trying to be more
Definitely,
consistent.
definitely gotta be consistent.
Right? One and two. One day every week ain't enough. So we gonna be trying to, come, doing a podcast at least twice or three
Pause.
times a
He
week.
said.
So pause. My bad. Pause. My bad. Come
We
and
are,
all that shit. My bad. You know.
shout out to Cam.
Right.
Yeah,
but
that
but
nigga said.
we gonna be trying to,
No, that's a fact.
do what we have to do to be consistent more when it comes to the podcast.
No, that's a
So,
fact.
but we do appreciate everybody that
Show
is
love.
showing
You know what I'm
love and
saying?
showing up and just watching, and tuning in. And like we say, if y'all got any ideas on anything, man, don't be afraid to put it in the chat. Hey man, speak about this, or whatever y'all got
No,
on your
that's a
mind.
fact.
Say
That's a
something.
fact.
Yeah.
My thing is this, you know what I'm saying? Like jumping, we gonna be y'all, we gonna be jumping from topic to topic right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up with the like where the love at, you know what I'm saying? Like, I done met so many people in my life, bro. So many people you call your homies, so many people you call your home girls, and
Man.
you feel me, they vanish, man. It ain't no love, you feel me? Like niggas willing to put their life on the line for motherfuckers, man. Give niggas the last, you feel me?
And niggas didn't put their life on the line for
Man,
motherfuckers. You
exactly.
feel me? And it still wasn't enough. And I'm gonna be real, brody. It's wicked, man. Even when you say where the love at, it's crazy because it's like damn, you try to keep it solid to people, and
Mm-hmm.
and like you say, I can understand if I had a negative report.
Mm-hmm.
We always had positive on
Yeah, fact.
everybody. Our
Fact.
our highs, our goods was always gooder than our bad to anybody we dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
We gave our all. We gave clothes off our back, and it's still just like when you look at it like, dang, motherfuckers will turn on you for what? What did they do? You know? So it's just like, yeah, where is the love at, man? Where is the real ones at, man? Where the real ones at in this world, man? Like it's a cold world, man. Everything is different. Like we said, COVID changed a lot. I'm gonna keep it
Man,
real.
shit, before COVID, man, I be like, man, you look on some real shit, man, all bullshit to the side, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just happy, we woke up before we could never wake up. And that might
Man,
go over a lot of people's heads, you know what I'm saying? Like putting our life on the line for niggas, being frontline, we never played the back of nothing.
never,
You know what I'm saying? We always were frontlining.
for sure.
And you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the moms out there that lost you know what I'm saying, they sons out there because
Man,
they thought like us.
man, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Our homies is everything to us. You feel me?
Man,
And
and
you see, my nigga, lucky we just
we
still
made it out,
breathing and
bro.
we made it out. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Cause some people didn't make it out, and it's like, damn, them same people probably forgot about them people that's dead.
right, right.
Them same people that, you know what I'm saying, that called them, they was homies, you know what I'm saying? This my brother, you know what I'm saying? Soon
Forgot
as they
about him.
passed away, they forgot about him.
Right.
And it's living testament, like right now, like damn, niggas ain't even dead and niggas scattered. You feel me? It's
Scattered.
like, damn, bro.
So
It was just
imagine if we would have stuck our head out even deeper
Mm-hmm.
than what we did, and we was already in the deep. We always talk about, bro. Nigga, we could have done to life, to be honest,
Man.
from all the shit we did, and we ain't gonna speak on that, but I'm just saying all the shit we did for motherfuckers, and sticking our life out on the line and being, like you say, front row of this shit. We ain't
Mm-hmm.
in the back, we ain't in the middle, nigga. We was always the front row of the action of
Mm-hmm.
everything. And it's like you say, some people died.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God we made it out, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, Brody, we made it out of all that, all this, all them, you know, rumbles and all the, you know, shootouts and all the, like, damn,
Man.
bro, like niggas trying to set niggas up and like, damn, we made it out of all that shit, and
That's a
just to be
fact.
right here, and you don't got no, and we trying to do better,
Yeah,
and you
fact.
can't even turn around and be like, damn, where the motherfuckers that damn, all I got is my
And that's
brother.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just like, speaking of the podcast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got, like, we ain't got too many views on these, you feel me? But to the people that's viewing and shit, it's like, we know probably some of them people that's viewing, and it's like, damn, shout out to not these guys, man, my boy, you feel me? Shout out to Leo,
Shout out to him. Yep,
you know what
yep,
I'm saying?
yep.
Like, he comment, you know what I'm
Yes,
saying? You
sir.
feel me?
Yes,
Like the
sir.
video, you know what I'm saying? Shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah.
Mom Duke, she
Yes,
liked it.
sir.
So it's like,
Yeah, yeah. It's a few people.
it's a few people that
Shout
still,
out
you
to
know what I'm saying,
Billy.
that's showing,
You
yeah,
know,
that's showing love, but it's like, damn, I know these people watching. It's like, damn, why be in Money Man doing something positive? You feel me? Because we looked at these niggas like this. They
positive.
stayed with burners and they stayed with this and that and
Right.
this, that. And we
Giving
running the streets. You feel me? So it's like, to not see them people come forward and show love, even if
a
it's like
little
I say,
bit.
a like, man, like
Uh,
people don't understand that shit don't cost no money.
right. A like and a share. Yeah.
Sharing this shit to, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Facebook or some shit on your page, man. Come on, man. Like, what?
No love, Brody. And then not even just that. We can get deeper than that. Like, okay, we looking at them, but where the family at?
Man,
Like, damn, the family can't be like, you know what?
man.
Damn, they just posted this on their social media. I know I see it. Let me just share it,
Let me
too.
just share, man.
Even if I don't go watch it, at least I can still just share it.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But it's like they say, you better hop on the bus now. You
That's what
feel
I'm
me?
saying.
Because
Once this motherfucker get rolling, we ain't stopping.
man, we ain't stopping,
We
bro.
ain't stopping for nobody, you know what I'm saying? And I don't even really, to be honest, man,
You can have a motherfucking sign out there, nigga. I'm gonna be like, who
I
was
want to
that?
build our own community right now. You know what I'm saying? I
Me
don't even want
too.
them. I don't even
Right,
want the old people that I know
right,
in real life
right,
to like and share my shit. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Because
New people, man.
yeah, I want it to be genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They already done lost nigga love. You feel me?
For sure. For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Like I could care about y'all from a distance. You know what I'm saying?
For
But
sure.
like y'all already showed me y'all ain't real. You feel me?
Right.
So I definitely don't want y'all to come back on this journey because all I'm looking at now is just like, oh damn, they see we got something going, so they want to utilize that or
For sure.
you know what I'm saying?
For
Nah, you
sure.
feel me?
What can they get out of it?
Mm-hmm.
What can they get out of it? Like you say, motherfuckers gonna pop up and try to play like, they here and around, and then if they can get something out of a motherfucker, because they know how we is.
Right, fact.
We genuine, and we give in persons, and
Mm-hmm.
we give a lot of people chances. But like you say, it's a different time now, bro. It's a different time, and like they say, sometimes you have to be selfish for yourself,
Mm-hmm.
so you can get farther.
No
And
fact.
like you say, if they ain't on the bus right now, then hopefully you can see us at the finish line. You feel me? Hopefully you make it at the finish line too.
Mm-hmm.
Because we trying to move this train, bro, with this bus.
No,
We
that's a
trying to move
fact.
this one. We ain't trying to sit around and keep doing the same shit, keep hanging around and wasting time blowing weed and sitting around, every day. Like we say, if we could have been on shit like this years ago, where
Mm-hmm.
we'd be at, bro?
Man.
All them times going to the motherfucking houses and just sitting around just smoking weed, and like you say, passing this female, passing that female around and hitting this one, hitting that, and going to do this and going to do that instead of like, damn, let's do this podcast, let's do this internet shit, or let's do, let's invest in something. Let's, like, let's look up some shit that we can try to, make some real money where we'd be right now, bro.
Like to the chat, you know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all ever think about that? Like, damn, man, I met all these people, and then you look at it like, damn, how many circles you done had over the years?
Man,
Like I had so many, we had so I ain't even gonna
keep it
say I
real,
had.
chat.
I'm gonna say
Keep it
we
real.
because we've been like this my little brother, we blood brothers, you know what I'm
Man,
saying?
same mom,
Same
same
mom,
dad.
same dad. So it's like, we've been around each other all our life. So my circle is damn near his circle too. You feel me?
For sure.
I
For
jumped off
sure.
the porch a little earlier because I was like, I was older. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? But
Couple years older.
yeah, but
Yeah.
he was still there, nigga. I was forcing them to get off of it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So
I was around
yeah.
always. You
When you
always kept a
think
nigga
about it,
around.
like, damn, we done had these people around, and these people, like, where the fuck they at? You know what I'm saying? You be like, damn. And not even that, you still got the people around, but they not around, if that make a
Right,
lot of
right,
sense.
right,
Like
right.
you see them on the daily, like, you know what I'm saying? Cause we got social media. So you see the people that you used to fuck with, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And then you be like, what?
Where they at though? Like for real. Like and then
Exactly.
but like you say, like is it really that hard for somebody to just hit you up like, hey Brody, I just want to see how you doing. You feel me? I see y'all doing y'all thing. You feel me, man? Keep up the work. Anything, just like shit like
Man,
that. You feel me? Like
man, I
they don't
learned.
understand. My bad.
No, no, you
You
good, you
know.
good. I learned, bros, is, you know, the people that got envy and hatred towards you, they never want to see you grow. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Like
That
they
part.
don't want to see you doing better than them. That's a fact. See, we was never them type of dudes, man. We always wanted people to grow. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? For real, for real.
No, you
Like
right
we
about that.
always wanted to,
Speak
you know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying? Like see a motherfucker succeed and be successful. You know what I'm saying? Like we help niggas like try to be this.
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
Off our come up.
Yeah, you feel me? Or making or making a motherfucker look good in front of they people because we was helping out. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
So it's like,
right, right,
you know,
right.
niggas always wanted to see people do good. And it's like when you look at it, you said some real shit earlier, like sometimes you just gotta be selfish. Like don't show the love no more, you know what I'm saying, to the people um
That
that
can't.
never return it.
Right, right,
Um
right,
Cause we definitely givers, you know what I'm saying? Of course we want to receive shit too back.
right.
That's how life works. You know what I'm saying? You give when you get. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, but it's just people out there that just want to take, 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 take. My nigga, that's all
Right.
they care about is what you can do, what you can do. And if you don't do nothing, you know what I'm saying? That's a real saying when they say, man, listen, all this shit I did and I didn't do this one time, you know what I'm saying? And now you just the enemy, you feel me? So,
I told you, man. That's what happened to me too, bro. I remember that shit. Like I'm trying to do right, and
hmm
motherfuckers thought I changed. Like how I changed? I'm trying to do right. If I didn't step away and and like what, let me focus on this family shit for
hmm
a second, just to see something different.
hmm
A nigga, at that time, nigga, like 25, 26. Like man, let me see what I can do with this. I wouldn't have had them experiences of
hmm
knowing how to pay my own shit and knowing how to, get my own whip and knowing how to get a job. And you feel me? Like, and then
hmm
and motherfuckers be like, oh, you changed. And like, what do you, how I changed? Because I don't want to come hang out and sit in a house and smoke weed. I changed because I don't want to just do that. I'm trying to do more for myself. I want to see more for myself. That's not bad. You should be wanting to um, you know what, Brody? That's good, man. Do your thing. Do your thing, man. Hopefully, we can catch you another time. You feel me?
hmm
Like, why do we got to be changing and you this and that and you that and that? No, it's
Cause change is foreign, you know what I'm saying? It's unheard of to a lot of people.
right.
You know,
Right.
if you ask
Right.
anybody in the world what's the hardest thing to do, man, if they don't say change, my nigga, because we got so many habits of shit.
Mhm.
We so used to this and that,
Mhm. And
you
getting
know.
out of your comfortability is the
Yeah,
hardest
it's
thing to
the
do.
hardest,
Yeah.
right? Exactly, and
Right.
it's scary sometimes
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
to the weak mind. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like for real, for real.
Taking
So
risks.
when you was changing, you know, like they didn't want to change. You know what I'm saying?
Yup.
And even to this day, them people that, you know what I'm saying, that situation when what you talking about? Because I remember you telling me when I was locked up and shit.
Mhm.
Them people still doing the same shit,
Same shit, buddy.
partying. You know what I'm saying? Got 3, 4, 5 kids, still partying, still want to go to clubs every day. Like it's shit, you know what I'm saying? Not to talk about people, but you know what I'm
Right.
saying. This is like I say, they ain't that shit embedded in them.
Bet it, bro.
You feel me? Shout out to the females. I seen a couple of females like
Just doing their
they was
thing.
trapped in the
Right.
hood. They was trapped
Right.
in the hood at one point. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
And now they you know they taking trips overseas and you know living their best life. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Shout out to them women like that. You feel me? That just want to
And
see more.
even the real niggas too. That's
Mm-hmm.
going across. Not they might not going to overseas or nothing, but shit they still enjoying themselves by
Yeah.
going to a different city or something and
Mm-hmm.
seeing something new and putting their
Mm-hmm.
feet in the sand or something like that. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to them too because at the end of the day, we don't get that. When you from the hood and you from the streets, all we know is the streets. All
Mm-hmm.
we know is the streets. We don't know how it look to go to a beach and see, thousands of people, nigga, throwing beach balls and like, damn, feeling the wind and
Right,
like,
right.
no,
No fact.
no, we all we know is the streets and who over there probably hating on the niggas, so we might go over there and that or what bitch fucking on this nigga or who she, like that's all we know, you
I'm gonna
know.
tell y'all some shit to the ladies out there. Back to the ladies, right? This how this that'd be that, you know what I'm saying, that really get a man right, you feel me? Cause
Mm-hmm.
you know, when I got out from doing time, you know, I almost got trapped into the you know, rabbit hole again. You feel me? When I
Let us
got
know a
out,
little bit about that.
you know, I was about to get back to hustling. I met a shorty.
Mm-hmm.
And like you say, as far as like taking trips and shit, I went to Zion National Park. Never been to a national park ever. You feel me?
Right, 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 right,
Um,
right.
I seen buffaloes. I took a
Mm-hmm.
5 hour hike, nigga. 2 hours there,
Right,
2 hours back.
right.
2.5 hours there, 2 hours. It was something new, man. Like you know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying. So, them the type of shorties a nigga want to come across. Females that you know what I'm saying. Show
Willing,
you different shit. You feel
right.
me?
Willing to show you.
Yeah, especially when you coming from, like you say, this type of lifestyle.
Right.
You know, that's all you know.
Hey, make sure y'all. My bad. I'm gonna let you keep going real quick, but make sure y'all hit that like button. Please hit the like button when y'all come in. Hit the like button. Subscribe if y'all could, man. We
Hmm.
appreciate the love and keep going, buddy. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
so it was different, and you know what I'm saying. My brain told me that, like, you know, even though I ain't with this chick to this day, it was just like a learning experience as far as like, damn, it's, you know, shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Especially like, um, I don't know how old the chat is or how old these people that be watching
Yeah.
this shit
How old
is.
is y'all? Let us know in the comment section,
Yeah.
man. How old are you?
But if y'all ever watch the Three Little Pigs, that's like that's a life um learning cartoon.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I'm
How is
saying?
that? Let us know
And
how.
to get deep into it, it's like, okay, the wolf is the world. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
That might go a lot, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna break it down for y'all, but it might go over y'all heads. The wolf is the world, you know what I'm saying? And the wolf is the haters in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And when I say the haters in the world, it don't just got to do with strangers,
Mm-hmm.
friends,
Mm-hmm.
family,
Mm-hmm.
all of them.
All of them.
You
Right.
might get a shorty that you really vibe with, and people see you, nigga, lovey dub. Damn, man, this something I want, but I'm hating. So
Cause they don't
they
got it.
gonna try to put shit in your mind.
Right.
You
Right.
got
Right.
home girls or home dudes that you got a girl or you got a man. Man, you always be with your nigga. You need to step out, or you always be with shorty, my nigga. You need to, man, fuck her. It's
Right.
gonna be haters. So one thing about what I learned about the Three Little Pigs at a young age, you got to build your foundation solid.
Right.
You know, the first pig he built this shit with straws. The wolf came and blew it down. It wasn't safe. So just say that's the outsiders. Then it get a little complicated where it's like, okay, your friends, the second wolf come in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And we
And
the little piggies.
yeah, we
You
the
feel
little
right.
piggies. You know what I'm
Right. Right.
saying? The
Right.
second the second pig build this shit out of sticks and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Still wasn't strong enough.
Blow it down.
But that last pig was like, you know what? I'm gonna try something different. Let me build this shit solid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they
Right.
couldn't blow it down. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
every
Right.
day is a quest. You feel me? Every day is a mission
Man,
to
for
stay
sure.
out these haters' way. You feel
For
me?
sure.
And at the end of the day, you gotta you gotta separate that shit. You
Right.
got to, man,
Right.
because everybody is looking to tear you down. You know what I'm saying?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day. If they can find any way to tear you down, they're gonna do it. Any
At
way.
your job, you know what I'm saying? They want you to crash out and get fired. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? All
Right.
type of shit, man. You
And
just
and then when it comes to the job shit, Brody, it be wicked. Motherfuckers be in there trying to figure out how they can, like you say, get you to crash out or do something stupid so you can lose your job, so they can feel like they can get in position, but they don't
right.
understand that this shit is all this shit all can we all replaceable.
No,
That's
that's
what
a fact.
that's what a lot of people don't be understanding, bro. Like I said, I was going through that at first with the situation at my little
Mm-hmm.
job. You feel me? Like a motherfucker would be thinking that they got a little power and they can do this and that and third, but forgetting that you're replaceable. A
Mm-hmm.
wise man once told me this, man. He said, you know, when you get a job, do you get comfortable?
Never should get
You
comfortable.
should never get comfortable. I said,
Never.
I answered it wrong. I said, yeah, man, when I get a job, I love to be comfortable somewhere so I can just, he said, no, don't never be comfortable because at the end of
Mm-hmm.
the day, when you get comfortable, you don't never work as hard before you got the job.
Mm-hmm.
If you, if you make sure you never stay comfortable and get comfortable, you going to always remember that nigga, this like you say, it's replaceable. You always replaceable. Never get comfortable because it can be taken from you. But not only that, from you not being comfortable, you gonna always work like you say, like man, like you say, this is replaceable. So I'm gonna always go 10 times harder. I'm gonna always work it like this is my first day trying to get this motherfucker. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna always go hard every day. But when people get comfortable, they start slacking. They start doing this and start doing that. They start calling off. They start not coming to work. They start slow not doing the job as well. So it's coming on everybody. A lot of people don't understand. If I come into
Pause.
work and I don't do what I'm supposed to do, it can affect the next person. You feel me? It can affect the next person. That's what a lot of people don't understand.
Nigga said coming on everybody. Nigga, that's
Man,
a big pause.
a
But
big pause.
hey, no, but
I don't listen.
hey,
I'm
no,
gonna
but
keep it a
look,
beam,
no,
buddy.
but look, on some real
I,
shit to add on to that,
they're gonna
I,
chop me up. They're gonna chop
they
me up
definitely gonna
for
chop you up
sure.
in the
They're
comments.
gonna
But
chop me up.
I learned that
Come.
shit. I learned that shit from females, bro.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it real.
Oh, okay.
And and
The
and
comfortability shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I used to
Yeah.
run
You're right.
around, man. She ain't going nowhere, nigga.
All right.
She on lock, nigga. She
Dipped on
sprung, nigga, and
it.
scattered on the nigga like roaches,
Right.
nigga.
They slick, bro. They know how to play their
Man,
role,
bro, I'm
bro. They
telling you,
man.
you'll think she ain't going nowhere,
Man,
nigga.
Brody,
You a
these females is slick,
what,
Brody.
nigga? Be up out of there.
Man,
So
bro.
I
They,
ain't gonna lie, I learned a lot from him because I be
yeah.
doing the same shit. If I ain't fucking, I'm out of there.
That make a nigga feel good, like he the nigga, he
Man,
the top dog. And like you say, one motherfucker slide past her, you like, where that bitch go?
man, listen, especially how we was living,
Right.
it was not safe. You feel
Right.
me? You know what I'm saying? I had a few that, you know what I'm saying, lasted with a nigga, but
For sure.
man, like you say, you replaceable. You know what I'm saying? That's just to
Man.
add on to what you
Right.
were saying about the job. Never be comfortable with nobody, nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
No matter what you do, even with this podcast and shit, you feel me? We can't get comfortable, bro.
Nah, we definitely
When
got
when
to stay on it.
right when a nigga get to that point, and when we get to where we need to get to, nigga, don't get comfortable. Still
No.
work in, still keep that mindset of working it has the first
Mm-hmm.
day, because you never know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how every day I move with this shit, bro. Every
Yeah.
day I move with my man, never get comfortable. Yeah, some days you might need a little break though. Some days you might, but like you say, I can take that break when I'm dead. You
Man,
feel
facts.
me?
Sleep when I did, man.
Right.
We got a bunch of rest. But also it's like this shit right here, this unconditional, you know what I'm saying? This unconditional love. What me and my little bros got, man, if anybody in the world know me and my little bros, nigga, we always been with each other, you know what I'm
Man,
saying? And
man,
this what type of people you need to have around you, you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
People that show you unconditional love, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you a stand-up person.
For sure.
You feel me?
It's to the point like when it's unconditional when a motherfucker walk in the house and he thinking about you with shit or doing shit for
Yeah,
you. It ain't even
facts.
just about doing shit, but it's
Yeah.
like when you see
Making
somebody
sure you
like
good.
yeah, like
A
walking
nigga
like
might cough wrong and
right,
nigga be, bro, you
you
good?
good,
You
right?
alright?
Like
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight,
yeah,
but I appreciate it, bro.
right, like just showing that love because
Yeah.
we never had it. Nobody
Might
never
want to
did that
snack
for
or
us.
something
Right,
all day, nigga,
not
and
knowing.
bro show up like, man, I got some snacks. Damn, how you know that? You know,
Right,
it's just, and
right.
like you say, it ain't about the money part. You know what I'm saying? It's
It
just
ain't
the
about the money.
thought,
The
like just to
thought,
make sure a nigga good in every way.
man.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's
That's
what
all I
that's
be
what
saying.
that's what type of love. So like when a lot of females be like, going back to, we gonna veer back to like the females, and we
Mm-hmm.
gonna bounce
Yeah, yeah,
around, but
yeah. We gonna bounce around.
um the whole topic is always gonna relate to this, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like the females, as far as like a lot of women say, yeah, I don't want to be this nigga mama. He want me to be his mama. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong with
What?
that
What's
though?
wrong with that?
Right. What's wrong with
Y'all
that?
compare us to y'all dads all the time.
Right.
What's the difference? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nigga, when I was a kid, my mom used to cook, make sure nigga the food. If a nigga got sick, nigga, she bought a nigga some medicine.
Right. Right.
Like that's unconditional love, making sure
Right.
her son good, just as well as a female. You gotta make sure your nigga right,
At all
just
times.
just as well as your dad.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Listen, that's why
Talk
that's
that
why
shit
people say women got daddy issues. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely want a dude that protect you, just like your dad did when you was growing up.
for sure. Yeah.
To the women that always say, "Oh shit, I don't want a nigga that don't tell me. I mean, how to dress." Your
Right.
dad told you. You want to know why he told you not to wear them skimpy ass shorts? Because he know the world fucked up.
Right. For sure.
So what's the difference of your man being like, you know what, babe, I'm not going out with you tonight. Just wear some a little bit more,
Yeah.
you know,
Right. Right. That.
appropriate because I'm
Right.
not gonna be there. And
Mm-hmm.
and and niggas know how the world is.
And motherfuckers try to not to cut you off, bro. Motherfuckers try to like manipulate the situation like you trying to be controlling and all
Yeah,
this.
fuck
It ain't even
that.
about controlling. It's about like you say, looking out for motherfuckers, showing that love. Like I care for you. I don't want nothing to happen to you. And then when something happened, then it's like, oh, yeah, yeah. What did I tell you?
No, I
Like
see what's so crazy, bro, is a lot of females don't understand how dangerous this world is, bro.
right,
Like
they in a
like they
fairyland.
don't they don't know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like they just living day by day, bro. And you know
right,
what I'm saying,
right.
thinking
Nah, you
thinking shit won't
facts.
never happen to them.
Facts. Nah, facts about that.
You
Nah.
feel me?
Nah, you right about
Um,
that. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button when y'all come in the chat, man. I appreciate all the love. I see 5 of y'all up in here right now. If y'all can like, comment, and subscribe, I appreciate it. We really do, man. I go by Money Man, and this is my co-host
King
again. This,
YB, man.
this You Got It podcast, man. We starting something from nothing, so I see y'all popping in and out. But if y'all can, stay tuned in with us. We trying to get this shit together, and we appreciate the love for sure, man. If y'all
Hmm.
can just like it or just say something in the comment section. We appreciate it. But keep going, buddy.
Yeah, so and I look, I'm gonna keep it real. This shit's so dangerous now that I'm older and
Uh-huh.
I got a good understanding with life. I felt sorry for the shorties that was around us.
Yeah.
You know how many times we put these females in danger?
We would do all type of shit,
Bro,
buddy.
what?
We was bad as fuck.
Man, what? To think about it like, damn, man, and they just didn't know, just dumbfounded. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right
damn, I'm with this
along.
nigga. We got guns, nigga. We got niggas shooting at us, talking about, look, they didn't even know we
Right
on the
along.
phone with enemies. Like, bitch ass, nigga, where y'all niggas at? Oh, pull up then.
And they
then
just smiled.
they just didn't know, bro.
They just
I feel
lost.
bad, you know what I'm saying? Like to think about it now, bro. I feel bad, bro. Like we
Right.
had them in danger at all times. Driving they whips, nigga. We pulling up. Don't even know if this shit finna get shot up.
Right.
Nothing, bro. Like, and
Man.
they just, what's going on? Like,
That's crazy.
so it's
Yeah.
crazy, man. Like it really
It's
is.
crazy.
It's wild, man. So
crazy.
when you get older and you get a, you know what I'm saying, good understanding
crazy.
about life, you be like, what?
It's crazy how the world is when you really think about all this shit, bro. Like when you think like, and then like where it's at right now with all this woke shit and all this
Mhm.
extra different shit, like, and then not even just the woke shit when like the females be like acting like they wasn't like smuts and shit. Like what about that shit though? That shit be blowing me off. Like
Yeah,
most of you motherfuckers was smuts, buckets, like been ran through, and then it's like
man.
they try to make now that
New identity.
new identity, try to make it seem like they're a whole different person now, but stop it. Like
It's and we only talking to the females that try to make it seem like it's a
that's
lot of
it.
females that's humble that they know they got,
Right.
you know, they got a couple of bodies on them and
Respect.
you know, they keeping it, they just doing them. But to the females that just be talking, oh,
Reckless, bro.
how he date her and she was only 16. Like, you was one of them bitches, my nigga,
Right.
fucking on these older niggas too. Nigga, like now that you older, you trying to make it seem like
Like, and
what?
don't get us wrong. Like we say, like, yeah, it's wrong, but it's just like I hate when, like you say, a female try to make it seem like you wasn't doing that either.
Right.
Like you know damn well you was out here at the age of that and doing what you're doing what you was doing, knowing what you was doing was wrong,
Mm-hmm.
and then you gonna try to bash the next. Like, stop it, chill, sit down.
Right,
For a
get some
minute. Like,
advice or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I say if you been through them situations where you was 15, 16, 17, dating older men, get a young females that's doing that advice on like, man, you got to watch this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's your life, but I've been in them situations where, you know, I was corrupted.
Right, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And every man ain't just here to corrupt females.
Nah.
But to the ones that been through a lot of shit when they was younger, you feel me? And steady bashing niggas, just, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like, give them advice.
And like you say, like,
see what, you know what I'm saying? No, what you
no,
saying?
no,
Go.
yeah,
What you?
but like you say, don't get us wrong. Like we say, like, yeah, you know, when we talk about, you know, they was ride alongs and all in the situation, but they did that on their own though. Just know that it's never forced.
It's never forced.
And I just hate that when like now it seemed like the females trying to push this force shit and motherfuckers just forcing it. It's like, no, you know you wanted to fuck with this older nigga. You
Mhm.
know you wanted to be around all these gang niggas. You know it. You know what's gonna come out of this. And this what I hate, bro. This is what I hate. Because motherfuckers be trying to make it seem like they so like like they so forced and all this, and you
Mhm.
know you made that choice to wake up, text this nigga, oh, I want to meet up with you and chill with y'all. Where y'all at today? What's going on today? Oh, we about to whoopty whoop. Okay, I'm about to, you feel me? And all this, and
Mhm.
then when something jump off, now that you older, you trying to expose this and expose that. Like, no, you made them choices.
Mhm.
You made that. And like you
And what's so crazy is, not to cut you off, but men don't do that.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like it and this is why I say, man, we ain't
It's a
from we
rare.
ain't the he man woman hater. So
Never
don't,
that.
you know, we ain't
Never
here to
that.
attack women like that. But
Nah.
we just
Just
you know
own it.
tired of the fuckery, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because men don't do that.
We just own it today.
It's a
For
lot
sure.
of men that was, you know what I'm saying, dating older women, and we ain't out here like talking crazy like, man, yeah, she ruined me.
Brody.
Cause it's a lot of older women that do the same shit that older men do to younger females. Same shit,
But
man.
we just don't say nothing. We just don't. We don't, Brody. Like I say, I remember when I was 17. Nigga,
Mm-hmm.
17. The bitch was 35.
Man,
Like, come on. Let's just think about it. Nigga, I was 17, knocking a 35-year-old. Like, really?
man. Nigga got him. Man,
Like,
listen.
and she was cool too. But it's like still like I ain't up in here grow up and like, oh yeah, she took advantage of me and this and
Right,
that and the
right.
third and these
Yeah,
females and nah, that was just life. I made that choice. I did what I did. You feel me? I was trying to, spread my wings, see what I can, I felt
right.
and I accomplished that. That's something I accomplished. But at the end of the day, I just hate when it's like switched to trying to destroy all the mans though. Like
Yeah,
we all like this. We
yeah.
all fucked up and we all bad and messed up. But not only that y'all think it's about us that way, but y'all want us to be rich and y'all want us to have this and that. And like it just don't make sense.
Yeah, no, it really don't, bro. Like my thing is
It
like
just don't.
it gotta be we gotta draw a line between this
For
shit, man.
sure.
Like you feel me? I get it. It's the fantasy world, man. And a lot of people got main character syndrome. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Everything evolve around them, and that ain't how it is. Once you have a kid, you can cut that shit out.
man, tell me.
Once you get a job, you can cut the shit out.
Man,
Like these should set you up and make you realize like the world don't evolve around you. Because if it did,
man.
you wouldn't have to wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning or 5 o'clock and get ready for work.
Right,
If it evolved around you.
right,
If it
right,
evolved around you, you didn't have to, you know what I'm saying, make a bottle for your kid
right.
or shit like
It,
that. You know what I'm saying?
it
It don't
already be
evolve
made.
around you.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
I think that's reality. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people
Mhm,
don't live in reality. They,
mhm.
you know what I'm saying? They living under a rock and they feel like this is how my life should be. If
Right.
you ain't working towards that, if you a female still in the 1996 Honda Accord
You
and you
should.
talking about like I just seen some shit the other
Right.
day. Shout out to the females, even if you got a whip and shit like that. You know what I'm
Man,
saying? But
even right.
I seen a female the other day, man. You know what I'm saying? I was going through some content, you know what I'm saying, coming up with some ideas and,
Mhm.
not really trying to steal nobody content, right?
Right, right.
But I seen a shorty, she was like, I'm a single mom of two. I don't want to date a man with kids.
What the fuck?
I said, huh?
What? You don't wanna date a man with kids, but you got kids yourself?
That shit is, bro,
That don't even make
mind
sense.
boggling. Huh?
That don't even make sense, buddy.
Then she said, I don't wanna have kids, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to date a dude with kids. So you just
What?
want him to take care of all three of y'all.
Oh, right. And that's when we say the baggage shit. They be having baggages. You want this and that. You aiming for this and that, but
Oh
he gotta have this and that, and he can't have this
man,
and that. But when we say we don't want no female with kids, oh, these niggas is that and that. That ain't reality. Who can say that? What it's life. Things happen. Like, but we got to deal with it when y'all say it though. I don't understand it, buddy.
kids
I
ain't no
don't
big deal to me. I didn't dated females
understand
with
it, bro.
4 kids, 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit ain't a deal breaker to me. You know what I'm saying? A deal breaker to me is a female feel like when you first get with them, you obligated to do all this shit. Like
Right,
you was like you
right,
put them in that situation.
right, right.
Shorty said, Ruby Rose, man, I like her. She cool. She bad. You know what I'm saying? But she said, she said some, she said some crazy shit,
hmm
man. Let me,
What she say?
I gotta mess with this because you don't know nothing. You gotta just look at it.
What she say?
She said, if a nigga call my phone and I'm getting my hair done and he say if he don't ask me how much it costs, he ain't the man for me.
What?
Like it's never good enough. From the broke females that can't afford it to
Wait,
the females that can afford it. Like, why are you still asking? You rich as shit.
wait. So you said if she getting her hair done and the man
Man.
don't be like, oh, how much your hair costs? What I supposed to
And
do?
this ain't even her nigga. Like, I get it. I understand if
That's
it was your
crazy.
nigga, you know what I'm saying? You like, okay, you doing shit for him and he doing shit for you. It's vice versa. So if I'm at the motherfucking, getting my retwisters or getting a fresh line up or some shit, and you gonna ask me, yeah, man, okay, how much is then you ain't my bitch.
Right.
It should be vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like what?
But
It's
but who think like that? That's when you
gold diggers, bro.
right, bro. Like I don't like I got a woman myself, bro, and I don't even think like don't get me wrong, I don't even do that. When I like if she might be like, oh, I'm about to go get something to eat, whoopty whoop, I don't be like, oh, how much is it? No, I don't. Like I'm gonna keep it a bean. But do I offer? Yeah. Do I might hit her up like, babe, let me buy your lunch today. You know, like shit like
No
that. Yeah,
facts.
let me do that. But when you think like I post to every time if you getting your hair done or if you at a food place or something, I supposed to be like, oh, how much is it to pay for it? Like what? That don't make sense.
But
You're a
see, your
human
chick,
yourself. Take
y-
care of your business yourself.
your chick is pure though, bro.
Right?
No kids.
No, for sure.
Virgin when she fucked with you.
For sure. Yeah.
You know
Thank
what I'm
God for
saying?
that. Yeah.
30 something. Virgin.
Yeah.
So nigga,
Yeah.
you blessed.
Yeah. Yeah. You're right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she might got a little issues because you know what I'm saying, she been by herself this whole time. So you gotta adjust to that.
I'm trying. I'm gonna keep it real.
But other than that, she ain't got no baby daddies, crazy
Right.
baby daddies, weirdos.
Right.
She ain't got 4, 5 kids you gotta deal with.
Mhm.
Um, she ain't got no high expectations that you gotta deliver to her. Like, oh
Right.
yeah,
Right.
nigga, I gotta
Right.
have this dude making 100K a month.
Uh-huh.
Like what?
She told me. She said it herself. She like, I rather. I said, what you, how you like it in a relationship? You know, we having that conversation. You know that conversation. And she like, babe, I wanted it 50-50. Like, you know, I'm like, what 50-50? And even though she know me that I'm never gonna be like, pay for this. But you know, I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes I might sit back and see if she's gonna do it. Sometimes I do, you know? And even though I know I'm gonna do it, but I just want to see if you
Right.
open to do that for a nigga. Because at the end of the day, it shouldn't always be one person. It shouldn't. No matter no relationship, y'all, and it shouldn't just be one person doing everything because at the end of the day, that don't show how you showing your appreciation towards that person just by because he paying and paying and paying and paying and paying. That's showing he love you. No, it's got to be deeper than that. So sometimes, like I say, I might go somewhere. We might go somewhere, and oh, I got it. Oh no, don't worry about it. I got it. But I do appreciate you saying that though. You feel me?
Man, shout out to Dr. Umar. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He said
yeah. I
some real
appreciate
shit. He
that though.
said,
You
he
know?
said, he said,
I don't even feel right if she pay for it anyways, but just by her doing it,
yeah, no fact.
you feel me?
He said, man, if you based in a man off of money, you know what I'm saying, your mind ain't in the right spot. If you valuing what he got, you know what I'm saying, then that ain't good. You feel me?
Right,
You know what I'm saying? For
right,
real, for real.
right.
Um, especially black men, we unfortunate, you know what I'm saying? I'ma just be real.
Man, we got it hard for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? So, shout out to the women that do, you know what I'm saying?
We
And
fuck
when
with
you
it.
see it, like this is what I'm saying about all this shit, right?
Shout out to the ones that believe in us too, for sure.
Women look at black men, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get on no racist shit, you know what I'm
Right.
saying? But
Turn this motherfucker up. Get
um,
into it. You know
they
they need to
if
hear
you
this
if you
shit.
see all the women, you know what I'm saying, like that got blessed and that's living a extravagant lifestyle,
Uh huh.
especially a black woman, it's with a white guy.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
You feel me? And
70% for sure.
yeah,
Yep.
and see one thing about, you know, the two races is because their family was set up like this.
Right.
So they might
Right.
got a trust fund, and you
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Credit
You
been
feel
getting
me?
built
Yeah,
since they
yeah.
was
You know what I'm
a
saying? Since they
baby.
was
Right.
kids, like
Right.
us, the black community, we've been getting fucked up our whole life,
Right.
shit in our name. So when we get like 18,
We
20,
in
nigga, we
debt.
gotta we
Light
gotta
bill in debt.
yeah.
Like
All type of crazy
right.
shit, man. You feel
Yeah.
me?
No, yes,
Um,
that's facts. No, that's
you
facts,
know,
buddy. That's
the
facts.
black community don't teach their kids how to, build. You feel me? You gotta
Right.
learn that shit on your own. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's why you see a lot of black women, you know what I'm saying, with a lot of white guys. And it's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't hear black men getting on the internet bashing black women on, oh, you dating this white guy, why all these, but as soon as you see a dude with a snow bunny, a black dude with a snow bunny, it's yeah, he like it's
Disrespectful. Just
it's
like
I'm just like a, you
yeah,
feel me?
yeah, yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that one either, bro. I hate that. I hate when I hear like, oh, why he dating a white girl and this and that and the third. Like, because some, like you say, bro, and it's sad to say it like
Yeah,
that.
go
It's
ahead and
sad.
say it, man.
I know it's sad to say it, but it's like they they believe in a nigga,
And
bro.
they don't ask for
They
shit.
don't ask for nothing. They believe in a nigga, and don't get me wrong, they will put give they last when it comes to a nigga. Like they really truly see like I know he can be something. They'll take that risk. They'll take that like, and not even just that. Like I say, they when a motherfucker say this what it is, this is what it is. And it's just like they don't and don't get me wrong, like I fuck with my black women, they cool,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like,
Shout out to them.
yeah, for sure. Shout out to my black, queens, but it's like y'all do have to change. We don't want nobody like us. Like they always say, we don't want nobody that think they got balls, two balls like us. Like
Man,
chill. Like you want to be on Monday you want to be lovey dovey, but on Thursday you want to act like Muhammad Ali. Like chill
man.
out. Like that's just not cool. And especially in a time of right now, at this time, like when y'all expecting so much from us. Like, damn, you expecting us to have this and that, and then also we can't even get y'all respect. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, we gonna lead to a white woman or uh,
The most loyal, caring race I ever dated was, I ain't gonna lie, Asians, bro. I had two in my life, bro, and both of them was like caring this shit, cared about your motherfucking what you like, what's your hobbies. If a
mhm,
nigga need a back rub, nigga back getting rubbed, you know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to say nothing, they own it. Making food for you.
mhm,
No complaints, bro.
mhm, mhm.
No complaints. My nigga ain't tripping about nothing. You know what I'm saying?
But when it comes to
Other races, nigga, you gotta put a metal helmet on, nigga, some motherfucking Iron Man fist balls. Like, what the fuck? For what? You feel
damn,
me?
bro,
Like, over for what?
speak about it, bro.
And then a lot of
What the?
females say, oh, that was just a dumbass female. Fuck no.
How many is they?
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause a nigga hungry and he like, man, shit, I'm hungry. And she like, what you want? And she fixing it.
And nowadays, these bitches ain't even cooking, bro. To be honest,
Man,
bro.
that's why they so mad at cooking
Yeah,
with Kaya. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Like, that's why when niggas was bringing it up, they was tripping on their mans, because now y'all see like, damn, it's something, it's a skill out there that can really have my man going.
For sure, for sure,
You feel me?
for sure. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned in, man. We just want to say, man, we appreciate
all the people that's popping in and popping out, showing love to the channel once again, man. I go by Money Man, and it's my co-host.
YB.
And we do appreciate the love, and like we say, man, we still building. We getting this podcast going, man. The podcast is called "You Got It" podcast. So just stay tuned in with us, man. Be patient with us. So yeah, we back at it.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that's for sure, bro. They
yeah,
don't
yeah,
like that
yeah.
one.
So
Yeah, they don't like that.
yeah, it's crazy, bro. So like a nigga just gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like we gotta get this shit together, you feel me? If we want good results, niggas gotta meet in the middle.
Man,
It can't be like y'all gotta understand this, bro. It's it's not going back to the 60s. This shit gonna get higher and higher. And the
man,
win out here, um, you gotta you just gotta be together in everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, when these motherfuckers was winning championship rings, it wasn't doing it because it was just one person doing
hell
it.
no, it's a team,
Nigga, they played their roles, they did what they had to do, nigga, to come
right,
together. Just like this community,
right,
black community, man, we got to somehow, nigga, put these guns down, put all this hatred down,
man, come
and nigga,
together,
and come together because
right,
that's what the Jews doing.
man.
That's what the white people doing.
And we might have more if we did that, bro.
Man, listen, first of all, y'all gotta
Yeah,
understand this, man. A lot of this shit was invented by black people, you know what I'm saying? A
man.
lot of this shit, the light, you know what I'm saying?
Just imagine, Brody. Just imagine if Oprah, Jay Z, um, Birdman, P Diddy, and
Mhm.
whatever he going through. I don't, he going through what he going through, but just the few I'm naming, just put all their income together. What could we could have? Just to think, a bank,
Mhm.
you know, a wall, not a Walmart, but just something like that. A shopping center. Like they don't think about that shit. Like, damn, you know what? Let me get the top 10 earners in the blacks and let's see what we can do. But it's like you say, they know we so fucked up in the head. Us blacks so fucked up in the head. It's like, damn, why I'm gonna risk my money? You feel me? Why I'm gonna risk doing all this? And
But it's like it's mind
it
manipulation though,
is,
because at the end of the day,
yeah,
them same motherfuckers that's rich, it be the people that don't got shit that's supporting them.
for sure.
That's going to go buy merch off of them.
Right, $20. They last
They
10
last
bucks.
20. It's a future concert. It's people scraping up money to go get that. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
And these the type of people that don't even give a fuck about you.
man.
Future didn't care if you died tomorrow, nigga. After you just seen them the day.
He won't even give you a goddamn signature,
You feel
a
me?
picture at that.
You know what I'm saying?
But you just
That's
spent 50 or $60 on a ticket.
exactly. And see, like for a long time,
I could never be like that, Brody. I'll
nah,
never
fact.
be like that, bro. I'm just letting you know
Nah,
now,
fact.
bro.
For a long time,
You
I
know,
I I used to love Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? And then, like till I started seeing what type of person he was. Like when he first came out, he was like, "Man, I ain't making my shoes for black people." And I was like, he was like, "Man, I made them from uppity white people, you know what I'm saying? Because they can afford them." And I ain't want to feel like I was, taking advantage of my people. So I understood that, like, okay, you got a high end ass shoe, and you didn't want your black people to go broke trying to get these shoes. I get it.
right, right.
But then
Understood.
when I just seen them, like, when like celebrities, black celebrities ran across them, and um you funding prisons and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Which
Right.
people don't understand, when you fund the prison, that shit don't go to the inmates. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be rehabilitation. Um, Niggas shouldn't be getting treated like caged animals in prison.
Right. Right.
You feel me? If you gonna get funded by a billionaire, everybody should have a TV. They don't have to pay it out their pocket. the government funding y'all, and it's private owned people funding y'all.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas shouldn't be eating no motherfucking look like nigga sloth and shit like that. You feel me? Like what the fuck? Like what's this?
Shit just thrown together.
Eggnog and shit
Right.
like crazy ass dog food. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like,
Watered down
and
juice.
don't get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because a motherfucker made a mistake, don't mean they gotta live in motherfucking hell on earth, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, you feel me? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You definitely gonna get a punishment,
For sure.
but why not, you know, make it comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, um, to the people that might not never get out,
Right.
I gotta eat dog food all my life.
But like you say too, though, bro, I understand. I can look at it like we say. Yeah, we look at it from a different angle too. Like, yeah, that people might be like, okay, why do you want it to be comfortable for people? But it ain't even about that. Like you say, it's a it's a
Rehabilitation.
yeah, it's that because it's like, okay, I made a wrong choice,
Mm-hmm.
but still give me the opportunity to try to get my mind together. Okay, you know what? We not gonna treat just because you made that wrong choice. When you come here, we're not gonna treat you like that. We're gonna
Right.
still show that you're worthy enough to be able to hopefully get your mind right. It
Mm-hmm.
might be 20 years, 30 years.
And that's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah, it might be
After,
20, 30 years, but
yeah,
you know what? We still can show that we care. You know what? We ain't gonna just because you did that to somebody out in the street and show that you ain't have no care. No, we're not gonna treat you like that when you come here. We're gonna still show that it's possible to do great, even if you're in prison.
mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm trying to say?
No
You
fact.
know, but like you say, they still feed us like slaves, feed niggas like slaves and all that. But it's like that's it's a mind manipulation. That's why they don't understand that they doing it wrong. Because it's like, damn, even if I do something and fuck up, I'm about to go here, and it's like they don't care. So who really going who want to change their mind when they get out?
That's like a
It's just fair.
that's like a
Yeah,
kid, you feel me? That's like your kid, you know what I'm saying? You don't um you punish them, but you don't make them eat motherfucking, you know, raviolis for forever
right.
just
Hell
because of mistake. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, like I say, I understand where people coming
no.
from.
Yeah, because it's gonna be them ones to be like, what? Like
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because people might chime in and be like, "Man, nah,
they deserve it.
they said something about prison. They deserve that."
Yeah,
No,
right,
because
right,
at the end of the day, you always can right your wrongs.
for sure.
So you telling me I committed a crime when I was 16 and I'm 50 years old and I'm still getting punished? You know
Right,
what I'm saying? Yeah, you could
right,
get punished as far as like, yeah, you shouldn't be allowed to be free if you committed a murder or
right,
something and you took
right,
somebody's life. I understand that. But I'm saying, damn, I gotta live like this and eat this type of food and live under these conditions. Like, I feel like they should build a prison where it's like after you done been out of trouble, you get shipped to that prison.
right, right. The show,
Yeah, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like,
like
okay,
even
now, you know what
show,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Now I'm back, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying, living like, you feel me?
yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
living like an animal.
right.
Now, if you want to still be around catching, you know, motherfucking
Doing
violations in the
contraband, yeah,
prison,
right,
yeah,
right,
then
right,
you stand
right,
where you
right,
at. But I feel
right,
like these
right,
older
right,
guys,
right.
like, cause people don't understand, it be riots that be popping off in prison.
Mhm.
It be blacks and whites and all and Mexicans, you feel me? Um, riots. And you got an old man that probably did 30, 40 years and he barely can walk and a riot pop off and this man get killed.
Right, right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I just feel like it should be another way that, you know, people can
And it's enough money out there. Like that's
mhm.
what I don't understand. Like it's too much money. They just to run you know these these jails. So, but I'm about to close this one out, man. I just want to say, man, I appreciate everybody that's been showing love that came to the channel, man. Like I say, man, I go by Money Man, man. This is You Got It podcast. Uh, my co-host, he walking in right now, man. We just want to tell you guys, man, we appreciate all the love and the support, man. I know it's hard that y'all trying to, uh, y'all might not know us, so it's hard to stay tuned in with us and get interested in what we talking about. But if y'all can just be patient with us, let us keep growing. Y'all keep
Yeah,
showing up and supporting, man. We appreciate it, man. It's we doing something new, man.
yeah.
Um,
It's gonna be it's gonna be a little more organized, man. We just freelancing it right
yeah.
now, just freestyling.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it could get a little hectic and like, damn, they jumping from this topic, this topic, this topic.
That's life. We trying to
You
go.
know what I'm saying? So we gonna get it, we gonna get it in order, you know what I'm saying? We gonna write down some shit. That's why we try to ask y'all, you know what I'm saying, in the comments to give us some advice, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? Give us some shit, you know what I'm saying, that we can bring to the table. You feel me? Like,
right.
and
Even if y'all got some podcasts y'all want us to go watch and speak about some shit, some ideas,
yeah,
don't be
fact.
afraid to comment. But like we say, at the end of the day, we trying to come natural with it. Yeah, it might seem we all over the place, but at the end of the day, we just having discussion. We just talking from the heart, from the grip. This ain't like we say. This ain't
Stage, this
staged,
ain't, yeah,
nothing. This is
facts.
straight off the rip. So just having a few people coming in and showing love, I appreciate that. But
Nah,
like
that's
you
a fact.
say, we can get it a little organized, a little better. But because we do be hopping on different
Yeah.
topics and this and that. But like you say, we just need to stick on to
Mm-hmm.
this topic and this topic. But we gonna get into that. But
Mm-hmm.
until then, man, we just coming natural. We building. This our second podcast, so man, we can't ask for too much, but just the love. So
Mm-hmm.
thank you guys for showing up and just staying tuned in to You Got It podcast, man. And we'll be on tomorrow again. Y'all come show up tomorrow. We'll be on probably what 10 o'clock.
Yup.
Yep,
10.
10 o'clock tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll be here, man. Much love to everybody. I hope y'all have a blessed day, man. And we out. Yes, sir.